Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Monday Rewind video blog. Today is Monday, the 5th of December, 2017, and I have 3 tours to report back on. We have the PGA Tour, we have the Australasian Tour, and we have the European Tour. So let's start with the PGA Tour, the Hero World Challenge, hosted by Tiger Woods and the comeback of Tiger Woods. So first let me talk about the winner. Rickie Fowler started the day, I don't know how many shots he was behind Charley Hoffman, but I know that Charley Hoffman had a 6-stroke lead at the start. I can't remember exactly who was in second place at the start of the round. And you would think that a 6-stroke lead to a guy who was playing great golf, would be almost unsurmountable. And we've seen this before. We saw it with Greg Norman in the Masters. I saw it with Ernie Els in the PGA Championship. Players that have big leads that, just cannot hang on. So Rickie Fowler starts his round, birdie, 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 birdie. 7 birdies. And Charley Hoffman is no longer in the lead after 7 holes. He had 1 blemish on his card. He made a par on 8, and then he birdied the 9th. So he makes the turn in 28, and so the 59 watch was on, and he played steady golf throughout the back 9. Didn't make as many putts as he did on that front 9, and came needing birdie on the last 2 holes to shoot the 59, parred 17, so he needed to hold his second shot at 18, highly unlikely, and of course it didn't happen. He parred the 18th, shot 61, and won by 4. So you can guess Charley Hoffman's score was 71. So congratulations to Rickie. This is a guy that I hope 2018 is going to be a great year for him. He's got the best short game of anybody on tour right now. He's number 1 in up and downs and scrambling, and he's just a fantastic player. He drives the ball long for a little guy, and he's got all the tools needed to win a major championship. I hope 2018 is Rickie's time to step into the spotlight. Tiger, of course. Wow, what can you say about a man that has not played golf for almost a year and comes back and hits the ball so well? It's incredible. I mean, he hit shots that blew me away. Obviously, the back is 100% healed. I mean, he hit 2 irons from 268, 270 yards out and flew onto the middle of the putting surface. And his swing and the old recoil where he came back down like that, was just fun to watch. And he faltered a little bit in round 3, shot a 74, but just remember the lowest score that day was a 70. Nobody broke 70 in that 3rd round, so it was a very, very difficult day. The wind was blowing like crazy and the pins were in kind of tough positions, and so a 74 for somebody who hasn't played competitive golf in the wind like that, his clubbing was a little bit off. That's going to improve as he plays more golf. I think along with millions of other golfers, all I can say is welcome back, Tiger. The European Tour, I've been talking about Dylan Frittelli for months now. This guy has also got it all, and it's only a matter of time before he comes onto the PGA Tour and starts winning here. He made his 2nd victory at the Asia Bank Mauritius Open, and he was in a playoff with Arjun Atwal. Now, Arjun Atwal, he's sort of semi-retired, and he's only played 7 tournaments this year. But he went out and in the first round shot a 61 to break the course record, and ended up tying with Dylan Frittelli. They had a playoff, and Dylan managed to win the playoff. So congratulations to Dylan. I think his future is looking very, very bright. Third in that tournament was Francis Romain Langasque. He was playing on a sponsor's exemption. He had lost his card for 2017 going into 2018. That is going to push him up. Hopefully he gets enough money to get back his card and play. I really enjoyed watching him play. And finally, on the Australasian Tour, the Australian PGA Championship, and Cameron Smith, who did well in the Australian Open, didn't quite pull off the victory, but he seems to play well down there all the time. He has one PGA Tour victory. He won the last year in April, he won the Zurich Classic, which has changed to a best ball format. So him and Jonas Blixt won that tournament back in April. So he is a victor on the PGA Tour. What a great little player. He never ever looked like he was going to be in trouble. Just kept the ball in play, and never got up, never got down. And I enjoy watching this young man play golf. Jordan Zunick was the other person in the playoff. I don't particularly like his golf swing. It's kind of all over the place. Looks like as Lee Trevino once said of Jim Furyk, it looks like a deck chair falling off a bus. I did not like his swing. He hit a lot of loose shots coming in. He managed to scramble and putt well, but in the end, I think the guy who was playing the better golf won the tournament. So next week, there won't be anything to report. There's no tournaments going on. So I will come up with something exciting to talk about next Monday. This coming week, Tuesday, we're going to talk about learning to move the ball. Troubleshot Tuesday. When you're in trouble, you have to learn to curve the ball. So we're going to talk about a simple little exercise that you can do to understand what you have to do to curve a ball. Even if you have never hooked a ball in your life, this will help you. Wednesday, we're going to talk about the rules and etiquette, and we're going to talk about a bunker filled with water. Leslie Buchanan, one of my students from Charlottesville, Virginia, sent me a request and said, what happens when the bunker is completely full of water? What is my options? So we'll talk about that. Then we have Technical Thursday. One of my students, Jerome, sent me an email and said, I come out of my spine angle on the backswing and I lunge on the downswing. How do I correct that? So we'll go over that. Fitness Friday. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do there, but I'll find something interesting online and I'll normally curate something for the Fitness Friday. And then Short Game Saturday, I haven't come up with anything yet, but I'm sure that we'll think of something in the short future. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for the comments. I went over the weekend and I was looking at all the comments on my posts, and I appreciate the comments no end. You have no idea how much it makes me feel to hear these positive comments coming. It wants me to do it even better than I am right now. So thank you.